Vice President Kamala Harris is in Tokyo for the state funeral of former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. She is also set to visit South Korea as tensions with North Korea remain high. Senior foreign correspondent Elizabeth Palmer is joining me now to talk about this. Yeah, there's a number of things going on in the region, and the very funeral of Shinzo Abe also has a bit of a shroud over it. But let us talk about Kamala Harris. As she first arrived in Japan just a few hours ago, she met with the current prime minister. What was on the agenda?
They have just finished dinner, actually, so there was informal discussion, and almost certainly at the very top of the agenda is going to be the U.S.-Japan Security Alliance. The U.S. has 56,000 active-duty military personnel here. That's more than anywhere else on the planet. And America very much hopes that Mr. Kishida's government is going to really beef up its own defense spending to make a powerful sort of joint force, if you like. And that, of course, is in the face of rising China. If China starts to make moves toward perhaps invading or blockading Taiwan, the U.S. and Japan are determined to stand together to deter, to contain, and maybe, God forbid, to fight.
And in the meantime, there's another area of concern, North Korea. Does the fact that North Korea fired another ballistic missile into the sea off Japan have anything to do with the Vice President's visit?
Well, it's always impossible to know exactly what North Korea is thinking, particularly Mr. Kim, but in the past it has fired missiles to express displeasure. So certainly it's possible that the presence of Vice President Harris here in the region could be the catalyst for this missile. It could also be, and maybe also is, the fact that a U.S. nuclear-powered aircraft carrier has docked just in a port in South Korea for joint military exercises, which is sure to displease North Korea. So that might have something to do with it as well. It wasn't a special missile. It wasn't very high tech, but it did splash into the sea off Japan, and that always has people in the region alarmed.
Meantime, Vice President Harris is actually in Tokyo for the state funeral of former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Just to remind people, he was assassinated. He was gunned down in July. The thing about it is, it's an expensive state funeral, and not all Japanese are happy about this. Why not?
The polls show that more than half of Japanese are opposed to it. The bill is an eye-watering $12 million, which by some estimates would make it even more expensive than Queen Elizabeth's funeral. This one is going to be much more restrained. Thousands of people will pay their respects, but ex-Prime Minister Abe was cremated some months ago, and so the service will be quite austere, lasting some hours and tomorrow afternoon. And Japanese citizens think right now they just don't want to pay that kind of a bill for this ceremony.
Yeah, I think, there's kind of a difference between the way Shinzo Abe was, the general feeling about him, I think, on the world stage versus how people feel about him in Japan, where, there's a little bit of controversy surrounding him, just so people can understand why there would be a rejection of a state funeral for him. Got to thank you very much. I got to let you go. Thanks, Liz.